Joe, it's once again time for Disney. What are you doing? Joe, tell us what's going on with Disney.
What is not going on at the House of Mouse? There's a lot of things going on, but the most interesting thing from just what's going on internally that came out from a recent um was a shareholders meeting, right? That they had
Earnings call.
earnings call. That's
Yep.
what that was. Yep. So essentially, in the second quarter, Disney Plus lost over 4 million subscribers. It's the second straight quarterly drop. Um, they're basically about 26% gone. That's a huge percentage of subscribers saying we're gone, we're out. And outside of this, now there's reports now that they are looking to cut content on Disney Plus to help ease some of the issues that they're going on with as a business. Some things may get removed from the platform. This is a not a good situation at all for them. Obed, what do you gotta say about these 4 million people saying I'm out?
I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Sometimes it's good to get the perspective of someone that's not in the know like we are. Like we're out there. We have our ears to the ground. We follow this. We know what's up. Um, this was on the news the other night, and my wife saw it, right, and she's like, there's nothing to watch on Disney Plus. Everything
Wow.
is kid stuff or Star Wars. And I was like, yeah, you're right. You know, where's the anime? Where's the where are the series? Where's the action movies? Where's you know, the the broader kind of like thing that other platforms are doing, right? Like HBO, and where's the video game properties, Joel? Where are the video game properties on Disney Plus? Got Netflix doing Sonic. You got the Amazon has the Sonic movies. Uh, I'm sure Mario's gonna be on Peacock at some point, right? So where is Disney? Where are these other properties, right? Where are these non-Disney properties that you want to be you know to synergize with what you already have? They're not there. They're not there, and you know going back to what my wife said is like it's true. It's like I I watch Disney Plus because I watch Mando and Visions and you know all this other stuff that comes like Star Wars related, right? Um, I really don't watch that much else other than that. Like I don't go out of my way and watch, you know, any of the other stuff. Like my daughter watches um her like Disney stuff on the Disney app on her tablet.
Okay.
Not on the Disney Plus app, but on the Disney app. So, or was it, what do they call it? Disney. They have a name for it. I had it somewhere, but yeah. Um, they she uses that to watch the content on her device. Um, I know that eventually she'll move up from that, right, and maybe fall into Disney Plus. But you know, I'm the only one watching Disney Plus. Like we watched, Peter Pan the other day because my mom was like, "Oh, this must be right." It's like one thing new on Disney Plus that we could watch. It's great. Okay, so it's tough, dude. Like there's
Yeah,
like the appeal is lost, and I know that a lot of the Star Wars people kind of moved on. A lot of people moved on from Star Wars, right? We're still here because we care, damn it, and we're gonna be here until the end. But what are you doing to attract new people? Like, bro, dude, there's so many good things that you can bring that you're not leaving out there. And I know that they're merging the app with Hulu, right? But how's Hulu doing? What do they got? So that's how I feel, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. I think you have a really good analysis going on there, and I think there is a little bit of a factor of with the content that they do have, and I'm not going to get political by any sense of it. I don't think this is the place to do it, but I do think with some of the content that they have put out there, they've been in the headlines for things that you and I have referred to as preachy. For some of the stuff. I mean, even just we've talked about She-Hulk before and like different things that has maybe not has
Thanks for
not really
reminding me about
appealed.
She-Hulk.
I'm telling you, dude. And even that wasn't preachy. It just wasn't good.
Yes, bad.
It just wasn't good. But I'm just saying, like, I think there's something to be said about that as well. Like, I think there's a mixture of you don't have anything new that's captivating, and then the stuff that you do have is just maybe turning off also a sector of people who are saying like this is not necessarily the kind of content I'm looking to find here. I just want to have maybe escapism or whatever, right? And then maybe this isn't for me. So they're not really meeting people in the middle as often as maybe they could. Like I would like to see Disney get back to that place where, let's not try and I understand like there's a time and place for things. I get that, but meeting people in the middle, trying to be more centrist type of content, which like we try to do on our podcast, right? We try to make it for all different. We know
Yeah.
who's watching, what your background is, watching our show, and who you are, and we're not attacking a certain sector of people or something. Like we make fun of the man babies, so that's just a caricature that's fun for the show. But like
I mean,
my
we
point
could
being, we could
for the right
but
price. No,
oh
I'm just
my
joking.
gosh.
I'm just joking.
Hope it's gonna sell out. but I'm just saying, like I think that's a factor too, right? You have to put that in there. And like with the Star Wars and even the Marvel content, like that's great, but that can't be your only thing. And in 2018, 2019, we saw this being a thing. I was like, okay, give it a couple years. They'll like I knew they were building up, and they have put stuff out, but it hasn't been as powerful. I I know people like the Werewolf by Night kind of thing, right? I like the idea of maybe having an event, even like it doesn't have to be always a whole new show.
Yeah.
It could just be like a special event or presentation. But I do hope that they start making more movies, special event type things like that. Like Secret Invasion is gonna be 6 episodes. Like that's fine. That's good. As long as it's quality. So we'll see. But yeah, this is not a good sign. More to talk about, I'm sure, as time goes on.
Yeah. Yeah. Disney is in a very interesting place right now.
Yeah.
It's it seems like most of the stuff at the parks from the management standpoint, right?
Yeah.
It's actually lighting up, and things seem to be going in the right direction. At least for now, right? That's not adding the whole other kind of worms that's going on here in Florida. That's you know, like you said, this is not the right show for that, right? We have our
We'll
opinions.
cover it as we need
We'll
to.
we'll cover it as we need to.
Sure.
And we already, Joel and I have shared our opinions online about the thing, and we're on the same page. So
Yeah, yeah.
so
No, we know.
we're good. Um, but they gotta find that center, man. They can't
Yeah.
they can't just keep doing this thing. Like a lot of the creatives are, and I don't want to use the word agenda lightly, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But like you said, it's like, why does everything need to be preachy? You know, like Peter Pan, right? It's like it wasn't preachy, but you can tell.
No.
But you can tell, right?
Sure.
Um, People just want to be entertained sometimes. They don't want to, they don't want to, go off the rails, and they don't want to be like super on the other end, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sometimes like that, so you know, we'll
Yeah.
see. Seems like the Star Wars stuff for the most part is pretty centered, right? And he stayed pretty centered, but they need to wrangle back some of the other guys, especially the guys working with classic properties. Those are the guys that
Yeah.
need to be wrangled. But
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll definitely share more info as we got. But Joe, we gotta go.